Welcome back to Sweet Kitchen Skills. Marcos Grigo here. Today I will show you these beautiful bonbons. Yellow and black, yellow and red. You choose the color of your choice. So I always, before I start, I will heat up a little bit my spray gun. Sometimes I keep it in the oven at 45 degrees, just to make it a little bit warm. I take it out so it's not too warm, and then I fill it up with tempered cocoa butter. So the specialty of this technique is you need two tempered cocoa butters. So I have a tempered black cocoa butter and a tempered yellow cocoa butter, and also a tempered red cocoa butter. So the technique is put a dot of, in this case, red cocoa butter in the center of your molds, and then you blow with the yellow color directly into the molds. And it's all about the right angle. It's a little bit difficult in the beginning. I had also my problems, but you see, if you have the right angle, you get a very nice pattern. Spray in one angle and turn them upside down right away afterwards. Make 4, 5, 6 at the time. And if you spray at the right angle, you get a very nice pattern. If you spray at the wrong angle, the bonbons are still beautiful, but they don't get this, special look, what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is a corner of black, a straight corner of black. So always turn them upside down as soon as you've blown maybe 6 pieces, and dry them on a piece of paper and put a piece of silicone underneath. Makes everything much easier. Okay, put them in the fridge for maybe 10 minutes. So here what's happening if you don't hit the right angle. You see I blow right and left and right, and then the pattern is gone. It's not what I'm looking for. This is the right pattern. Blow at the right angle, you get a very nice fan shape of the red color. Turn it upside down, dry off the cocoa butter, because otherwise the cocoa butter will run back into the cavity. My room is at this point 23 degrees warm, and it's far too warm to make bonbons, so you need to work very fast at this temperature. I will always recommend about 18 degrees in the room. Dry, put them in the fridge for about 10 minutes, let them dry. Here with black color. Blow. Beautiful. Dry. When you've made 6 pieces, put them in the fridge for 10 minutes. And when I say in the fridge, it's best at 15 degrees, but if you have a 5 degree, it's okay as well. Then you give them more yellow color. I like them when they're really yellow, so I give them a little bit more here. All over the place, yellow color. Back into the fridge for turn them upside down, clean them, back into the fridge, let them crystallize. I like my molds clean, so I always clean them after spraying. Like that, beautiful. Back into the fridge. The same with the yellow and red color. Give them more color, more of the yellow, so it's more even. Upside down, dry, back into the fridge. And then when they're crystallized after 10 minutes, take them out, leave them on the table for about 5 minutes, so they get a little bit better temperature, so the molds are not too cold, and then spray with a white color. If you use white chocolate at this point, you don't need the white color. Spray with the white tempered cocoa butter. And now you see I spray at an angle, and I turn the molds every time. Angle every time you turn, because then you get the white color everywhere. Spray in the middle, spray at an angle, turn the mold, spray at an angle, turn the mold, and so on. Yes, and then you're done. Back into the fridge, 15 degrees, at least for 10 minutes. When they're set, take them out. Leave them out on the table for about 10 minutes, and then you're ready to put tempered chocolate inside. And always remember to use a very liquid chocolate. If your chocolate is not liquid, you can add about 10% cocoa butter, maybe even more. I think if you have 45% cocoa butter inside your chocolate, then you have a very nice consistency in there. See, upside down into the fridge, mine is at 15 degrees. Take them out here. I leave them for 10 minutes at this on the table, or sometimes I use a blowtorch, very, very carefully a blowtorch to make them a little bit warm from distance. Be careful with that. You can spoil your tempering. Yeah, and then fill them with tempered chocolate. Right to the edge. Very liquid is best. And why do I say very liquid is best? Because very liquid means very thin shells. And always shake to remove air bubbles, turn them upside down, let the chocolate run out. When the chocolate stops dripping, you scrape, and then you're done. And you should have very nice and thin shells. If they're too thin and your chocolate is too runny, you have to do this twice. That means you have to put your chocolates into the fridge, let them crystallize, take them out, leave them on the table, you know, like you do with the tempered cocoa butter, and put the chocolate inside again. But normally 1 layer should be enough, more than enough. So as I said, 45% cocoa butter in my chocolate here. Scrape. Put them inside the fridge. If your chocolate will run out of the molds at this point, you have done a mistake. Maybe the chocolate is not tempered, or maybe you haven't scraped enough out of them. So here, after about 20 minutes, they set. But I like to leave my chocolates overnight. When you pop them out of the form, they look like this. Very nice and beautiful. And of course I noticed the corners are not beautiful because the yellow color is seen there. That means I haven't blown enough of the first yellow color. They're still beautiful, but you know, it's a new technique for me, so I also make mistakes, and I think we should learn from our mistakes. So that's why I show you these ones. So this one is beautiful. It's not the design what I'm looking for, but look at that shine. Here, beautiful bonbons. Unfortunately, many of them have this yellow edge, but they still look nice. I hope you like this technique, and I hope you give it a try. And you remember, you need to blow in the middle, very strong, very deep, very, very fast, and then you get this very nice fan design. Try to use different colors. These ones are beautiful. I like, these ones are my favorite. Yellow and black, beautiful. Difficult technique. You need to practice a lot. Remember to practice your tempering. Remember to use clean molds. Remember to use right cooling at 15 degrees, and in time your bonbons will get more and more beautiful. And of course I will come back with fillings, but this will not be before in the spring or winter time when it's colder. Soon I will stop to make tempered bonbons for this year because it's getting too warm in Denmark. So I hope you will be back. I hope you will subscribe. And I hope you liked the video.